Hello, good morning and a happy new year, my brothers, band brothers.
Same happy thing to you, my sister.
Yeah,
everything. I mean, it's so much going on with us.
listen, the blessings to be here on
Yep.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had to actually sit down and really tell people the history between the three of us,
Wow. It
Goes
is
a
a
long
lot.
way.
Is
takes
a lot.
a while.
Is a
Goes a
lot.
long way.
Is a lot. Yes. Yeah, but it's good to have. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, they sit down right and I just say, "Oh," I say, "God, you're awesome," like that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, Mick and us, well, we have history as well,
Yep.
and then it's like
He just fit back
he
in.
sent on two more.
And look here, when it comes to tree, the strongest geometric shape is the triangle.
Okay.
3 points.
Well, use the abstract man. So you
Only
gotta,
that, there you go.
so you gotta give me the info, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strongest
But
geometric shape.
Yeah, and it's a triangle right here.
Triangle.
And it's
So-
actually the shape of the pyramid.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That's
to
why
have
you
that.
listen. It's about that, the strength.
So how was the season for you?
For me, it was quiet. I didn't go nowhere. I watch everything from my porch on television. Yeah.
Actually, passed on your porch one day, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And I still ain't look. Those three houses in the road, right? The three of them, they look alike in a lot of ways. Maybe it's the color or whatever. So you find that I'm always missing where Wanga live and
The
thinking him
first
higher
one
up.
after the water pipe.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Yeah,
when
so I
you're
got to
going
do
up.
it like that. Oh, yeah.
But
First
actually,
one
the
after
second.
The first
See what I mean?
upstairs house
Upstairs. Okay.
after the water pipe.
Okay. Because every time I pass up, I look at all three and I say, Wanga live in one of them.
Yeah.
That's all I could say. You know? But I have no idea where Boyak lives. So one of these days I really got to see.
Yeah, because you don't venture. You have to know your environment.
But I guess like
So
how
I-
she driving like that.
But he never invite me up by him, so he don't. Because we can't come, so me know what.
Resting.
Yeah,
Not.
yeah,
Not.
yeah. He rested eye.
Fully
I had,
awake, yeah?
it was interesting. The early part, I think my daughter was trying to set me up because she had me working, and I started to get a little sinus problem because of the dusk and stuff like that. But listen, Jazzy, I waited for like a year
Yeah.
to see the celebration and be a part of it. And so it slowed me down, but it didn't really stop me. I had a good time.
Okay.
So you finish your floating cupboard?
No, because after doing that, I said, listen, no, it's not that important. I mean, to her it is,
See.
but in life, I would finish it for her and do it properly. But no, I took a break on that, the dust business.
So you work with a mask.
Mass.
And
There you go.
Yeah.
So you had on a mask?
No, it was awesome. Listen, she caught me off guard because, she got into the spot and she wanted me to help her out. And, Dad. So
that's your
thinking
daughter,
about
you
that.
say?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I, did what I had to do and suffer the consequences. But like I said, everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, but I see you
Slowed me
wearing
down somewhat. I know. Don't even go there.
one guy sees you wearing a kind of high, you wearing a hat.
Where she going?
One guy see, yeah.
I say going down there.
Decoration?
No, the name of the hat. The name of the hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, black.
But you know what the name of the hat mean?
Is the troop what he was in?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, So he was getting more cold now.
Okay then.
But we rebuke that, right?
There you go. That's what I'm telling you. Look, give thanks that I had a part of that. And look where I am now.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well, me and one day had no part of
Charles,
that.
they usually say, no pain and no gain. Remember that?
Yeah, that's when I go hairdresser.
Okay.
And the
bunny.
straight bun in the dollar, it's out to me. Boy, taking the bun because you want me here.
Look good.
Me here, do nothing hard, so in the bun, You ever put straightening in here?
Never.
One get straightening here?
Yeah.
And what you used to use?
Caustic soda.
What is this?
Battery. You think out the
Battery fluid?
You think out the battery, the water out the battery.
The battery water?
Yeah.
And the what?
Mix it up with grease. Put it in your hair and burn it for real too, man.
I mean, what kind of thing you can put that you're supposed to burn?
Murder.
That's I'm
You
telling
guys are
you.
cruel to yourselves.
Yeah, right.
But into the effect that when you're done, pieces of skin when you
Yeah.
work.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you burn out the.
You're burning out. Well,
Listen,
my
the flesh is
peace.
so.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think that you just rub it on a piece of board, and your skin come off.
Yeah. I couldn't take that there, why?
So tender.
But it's why, we want being things, so
Oh, yeah.
we can take what we
That's
want
what he
to take.
said.
We can take it, yeah.
No gain, no pain, no gain.
Yep.
So, but so we just want to extend New Year's greetings to all those of you, all the Radio Market fans, those who take time out to listen to the program and be a part of the program. We want to say Happy New Year, and we pray that things will go well for you. We made a declaration in my church, and we said, by God's grace, we will override, thrive, and stay alive for 2025.
There you go.
Right?
Amen.
We
to
override the obstacles, we rise above them, we will thrive, we will move on, do what we got to do, and we will stay alive for 2025.
Yep.
So that is that's our declaration.
that. And welcome back.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's our first radio market for the year 2025. We're going to be waiting 2024 for a while, right? I do it yesterday. I start with 2025, good, and I end up, when I continue, 2024.
That was a year.
So, it'll be with us for a little while, and then
Get it out, yeah?
and then we start getting into 25, into the new year.
Yep.
So, I don't really make like resolutions and so, because a lot of times when you make these things, and we don't turn a page, because page could blow back over. So, I just
Move on.
pray to-
Continue.
Yeah.
Pray and ask
Yeah.
the Lord for,
just pray and ask God to
for
guide
the
you.
guidance and protection
Yeah.
and,
Yes.
open doors to you. And,
That's
know.
right.
Oh, yeah.
And just do what you got to
And
do.
always seek to be a better person.
That's right. And do what we got to
As you
do.
do that,
Love
you
more
keep
people.
it advancing.
Loving is a big thing in being
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
It is the thing.
Yeah, love is the key. The big tune,
It
love
is
is
the
the
thing.
key,
Yeah.
the golden
Chuck
key.
Wagon Gang.
The Chuck Wagon Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, big tune. Chuck Wagon Gang was a staple on a Sunday afternoon,
Yeah. Yeah.
Every Sunday, PJ82 and Radio Paradise.
Yeah.
You can hear the Chuck Wagon Gang.
Yeah.
So that's the key, though. That's the key.
There was a big group back then,
Yeah, because of all the commandments, Remember, he had the 10, but then he gave the biggest one. To love the Lord with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind.
No.
And to love your neighbor as yourself.
When I think about the Bible, I think about love.
Yeah, it's a love thing.
It
To me,
is.
to me, I don't know what
is.
the Greek thing for the word Bible is, but to me, I interpret it as meaning love.
It's a love thing.
Yeah.
And it's a love thing. You don't have to like somebody, You ain't have to respect them, You ain't got to be their friend, but you got to love them,
Yeah.
He said, if you don't love your boy, if you don't love, it's like what Paul say. You ain't nothing.
Listen, that if you don't love who you see and you're with, how could you
But
really
you
love
could
God
love
that you
a
don't
father
love
who you
that you
don't
haven't
see.
seen?
And that's
Yeah.
that's not a big question.
True.
We have a caller. Good morning, Radio Market.
Hey, good morning. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Man, just like you, take a declaration for myself.
Ah,
I will thrive and stay alive.
that's right.
His long
Override
life
the
he will
obstacles.
satisfy me and show me salvation.
Yes, yes.
Like David said, I would have given up if I did not expect to see the goodness of the Lord in the land
in
of
the
the
land
living.
of the living, that's
But
right.
since I expect to see the goodness of the Lord, while I'm alive, I got to live.
Amen.
Now let me first start with giving everybody a chance to make a donation. Money. Someone needs a wheelchair. Urgent, right?
Okay.
So if you know someone who has a wheelchair that they are no longer in need of, maybe somebody passed, it has to be in good condition, And you're within, do I have them there pack up? They're not coming back.
Yes.
The number is 465-3645, 465-3645. Please call me if you're willing to donate a wheelchair to someone who's urgently in need of it.
Okay.
All right, then God bless you.
God bless you too. I hope you get through.
Yeah.
Yes. First thing on the market, someone needs a wheelchair urgently. So if you have one, Anybody who have, and people have given me wheelchairs on Major Market for true. There's a lady over Kayon had a wheelchair to give, and she gave it for true. She brought it and she gave it to the gentleman. So, anybody have a wheelchair that they're not in use, that they, maybe the person might have passed, that kind of thing. You can donate it. And the number to call, 465-3645. You're listening to Radio Market. Anybody online yet? And
yeah, we got Granny Daniel saying, blessed morning, Saturday morning crew, Happy New Year.
Same to you, Granny.
We have Malaga saying, good morning, Jazzy. Dennis and Wango sending greetings to all Radio Market viewers and listeners. Have a fabulous Saturday. And Dr. Springer is saying, good morning, Jazz. Happy New Year.
Dr. Springer.
Yeah. Sharon Paris is saying, happy and prosperous New Year to the host and co-host and the listeners.
Wow. Wonderful. Cranny, yeah. And Ramona, where Ramona? She gone away?
Probably she in St. Kitts, man.
But she need to come up here if she in St. Kitts, We would like to see her.
We have an extra chair.
Yes, we have an extra chair. And Joyce is here, Joycelyn Daniel, she is here. Okay. Remember, she was in here with us when we were paying tribute to Mick.
Yeah, we saw her.
You saw her since. Oh, yeah, you saw her. Right, she was down at. Oh, we didn't even tell them about that.
Yeah.
We had the privilege of being, Vicky Pickering and what is Sarah? What's her surname? And there's McCracken,
but I don't know.
But she's married.
Yeah,
I don't know her surname, but she has a boutique, right? Or a bookstore or something like that.
And what's the guy name?
And then Rodney, your local Harmony, her husband, yeah. Rodney. Oh my gosh, why am I not doing good with the names?
You know who is Rodney's father, right?
Yeah, and so Rodney and they had this thing for the children, a function for the children in the McKnight area.
By the steps.
Yes, and Vicky, she said she wanted to show them that there's greatness in McKnight.
Really?
It's not just about, McKnight is a drunken place and so. That, good things came out of McKnight.
It was a great gesture.
Right? Yeah, so she had it.
This is what we need. We need leaders like that in the community.
Yes.
That develop the communities, and if you do that, it would, be cohesive and get together. But it showed the people. They listen. That's the first Santa that I saw had too many gifts.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah. But
everybody had gifts.
She said they would carry them to the children home, no?
Yeah,
but they made sure that they had enough
all the children
gifts for the amount of people that whoever.
And it was not just the children from everybody came. Children were there, and we played a big part. We were giving telling stories about the McKnight area because it's Radio Market is what prompted them to invite us.
Yeah.
And so we went down and we told a few stories and we gave out the gifts. And then you had the masquerades and the clowns performing, and they had a flea market as well.
Yeah.
So I really want to commend them for that gesture. It was really
awesome.
good.
It was excellent.
Yeah, the lights and everything
From
was
the
so
day,
nice.
The evening it went into the night, and that was
it was really nice. So we had a very good time, and I just want to. Okay, is Sarah Owen McCracken Owen?
Yeah.
Neil Owen is her husband. Okay. Thank you, Doc. So it was really nice. We had a good time.
We were sitting on the steps. Right?
Here we were on the steps, sitting down.
The view of the sea in the background was awesome.
Yeah. That's the second set of steps you were by.
Yeah, the whole environment was nice.
So it was quite nice. It was nice. I had a good time. Yes, and Belgrove, Mr. Belgrove, they said
poetry.
They did poetry.
Listen.
And then Roy Phipps
I'm not kidding you. It really
on the drums.
It was well put together.
It was well organized. They did a good job.
Just wish that it was tape where we could have actually now share it to other people. Because these things need to come out. We're always talking about the bad, but when the good, you need to talk about the good and talk about it as much as you can.
It was really good. We did enjoy ourselves.
One or two persons who were the recording on the phone, so
But it needs to come out in
you might
the
have
media.
footage of it somewhere. Huh?
Yeah, it was good. Okay, let's remind them of the numbers to call. You have 465-6120, 465-1903, 662-8674. We have a caller. Hi, good morning. Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Good morning, this is Sugar. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, Sugar.
Happy New Year, Sugar.
There's a lot of people that listen to this program.
Yeah?
People are meet me in town and ask me, what about the black cat?
Oh my gosh.
These are some words from the high priest them to the king. He ain't better to crucify one man and to have a whole nation perish. He called himself a king, but there's only one king, and it's the emperor. And Pilate say, find no fault in this man.
Sugar's reading the
And-
Bible, you know?
When Pilate, they tell him, he say he's the son of God. Pilate get more scared.
Mm-hmm.
And he say he have 2 prisoners, and he let the people them decide.
Which one?
Huh?
And
Which one they want to
they
choose?
decide the worst man.
They want the thief, Barabbas,
They want the thief, yes.
and the good man must go.
We've seen that happen.
But them priests is something, you know. Them high priests.
But you see, all this was part of history. This had to happen
Yeah,
for him to save the world, you know.
that's right. But you see,
Yeah.
Prophecy must
You
not
see?
fulfill.
no man take it away his life from him, you know. He come
No.
to lay it down,
I know that's right.
and he had the power to take it up
And
again.
take it up again, exactly.
That's right.
You see?
Because he came to show the people how to live.
Yeah.
Because like we were talking about, how could you love someone that you have not seen and cannot see and you don't know? So he came in person to show the people how to live.
That's right. That's right. And he have a lot of man out there, right? Investing big money and woman who know either cook, clean, or wash. All they have to offer is sex. And if you look sharp, they're married. You got some man out there, idiot.
Okay. Okay,
You're
sure.
not an idiot.
Eh?
Yes, Sugar, you're preaching this morning.
Oh, you got Blackie next to you, no?
Blackie outside here.
Sugar, you're preaching.
Why? He could look after the baby, see? Yeah. The
Yes.
cat come here in the yard, you know, and the gallery, and Blackie bang it out of here, you know. We had him rock it out there, and look, Blackie bang the other cat, and he run gone. So, Jeffrey,
Yes,
you have a lot of listeners to this program.
yes, Sugars, thank
All
you so
right, all the
much.
best for the new year.
All the
Thank you, same
best.
to you,
Okay.
Sugars.
Yes, and the dog man, he called and he said he want to wish us a happy new year. He was driving, so I think
Did
he's
he-
doing a
did-
tour.
Yeah, did he
Yeah.
do his salute?
No, he
Yes,
was
yes,
he just
he
called
replied
and
just-
he was on the peninsula. He said,
Oh,
I think he's
okay.
doing a tour, so he just called, so he's listening.
Okay.
So we want to say hi to the dogman and his passengers. Welcome to St. Kitts. We hope you have a good time as you spend the day with us here in the Federation.
You should
I'm St.
introduce the
Christopher
toast them to your
Nevis.
call name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't supposed to leave that nowhere. That's
No,
a
that's
part
your
of
thing.
him.
It becomes a part of you.
Yeah.
Good morning. Happy New Year, Radio Mark.
Yes, good morning, me again. I just got a call, so somebody's going to give me a wheelchair.
Ah, praise be to
Wonderful.
God. God is
Wonderful.
awesome.
So while
Market
let me
in the
give some
house.
thanks. Last evening, I went to a function where the graduating class of 1982 and 83 and 84
Yes.
were honoring the teachers who taught them at the Bassett High School. And I went. Man, I was so pleased. Sheila Hodge, some of the past students abroad and those here,
Yes.
put together a splendid program. We were well treated, well feted, honored. And to me, the best part was meeting, since I can't say I got to hear them, some of the persons I work with at the Bassett High Schools.
Yeah.
It was so good. I sat down by my teacher, Miss Nathaniel.
Uh-huh.
She taught me way back in the 60s at the Bassett Senior School.
Yes.
She was just about 16, she said. I think we were almost as old as her. And all the others, Honorable Marcella was there.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jacob, Miss Cable, Oh God, I got me some names. But all those who work with me, it was refreshing, you know.
Yeah.
You know that people remember you. You're talking about 82, 84. That's 40 years ago.
Yeah, 40, 41 around there, yeah.
I'm telling you, and they still remember, and they went out of their way. So to all those who put on the graduation honoring program, I do appreciate it. I'm sure everybody did. I took my granddaughter, and she was really impressed. So, you know, you do good, you keep doing good. Somebody may not recognize you now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when you're in your 80s also. So, you know, Bongo, you know, all the time I admire you, you know. And you might go up thinking, oh, nobody care about what I do. That's not true. That's not true at all.
Mm-hmm.
So to all those, the local ones and the foreign ones, and Sheila and her family and all the others who put on the program, may the Lord bless you and increase you for 2025. So just keep doing good. One of them told me I was the best maths teacher in the world. I got to say it. I believe it, you know. I used to take this maths thing to heart.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying me. All your maths teachers crazy. I don't care if you calculate maths. But somebody said I was the best. I don't care who don't believe. You're listening to the best maths teacher in the world at Bassett High School, please.
Okay.
God bless you. Have a good day.
God bless you. Have a good day. I think Dolores, Mommy D was there too, Mrs. Hobson, Dolores Hobson.
Okay.
Because she was a home ec teacher, I think. Yes, so she was there as well. What happened is my friend Joycelyn, she went down there she wanted to give a plaque to one of the teachers, right? But she went to give the plaque not knowing that they had, but she knew that she was told that they were going to be down there. So she went with the intention of just giving, but she ended up staying, but said she didn't know a lot of the people, but she recognized Mrs. Cable. She spoke to Miss Cable, and Marcella was her teacher, Dame Marcella Libard, the Governor General.
But
so
I mean, she did get to give the plaque.
So she stayed. Yeah, she stayed after and had a good time with them too.
They would have a good
So
time.
that's good. I tell her, I thought she would have stayed, but she said no. She just wanted to go and give the plaque. You know. Good morning. Happy New Year, Radio Market.
Good morning, Jazzy, and good morning to you two co-hosts.
Yes.
I have some seasoning pepper seedlings for sale.
Seasoning pepper seedlings.
Seedlings, which is, and it's like if you could get about 40, 50, up to $100, $200 worth.
Okay. You could get up to
from $50 to about $200 worth. You understand what I'm speaking of?
Yes, yes.
My number
and who
is
wanted then know?
Hello?
Who wanted would know what you're talking about. What's your number?
668-2555.
Okay then. You're gonna read his number.
You know,
all right. Yeah. All right, you're gonna read his number then.
Yeah.
Okay, someone needs a bed as well. Anybody have a bed to give? Somebody needs a bed. I'm trying to get the number to call. Okay, I see some different things popping up, Boyak. So let's go.
We got Sharon Paris saying happy and prosperous New Year to the hosts and co-hosts and the listeners. Inika Hanley, good morning to my Radio Market fans. Happy New Year. Howard Maynard saying happy New Year, Wonga, Dennis and Jazzy D. All the best for 2025 from Ramadan Maynard in Virginia. We have Avril Toussaint. Happy New Year, Jazzy, Wonga, and Dennis. Have a blessed and enjoyable Saturday. Greetings to all Radio Market viewers. Kyle Dyer, good morning, Radio Market crew. I want to wish your entire St. Kitts a happy New Year and best of luck for the new year. Emily Bupier, good morning to Jazzy and co-hosts Wonga and Dennis. A prosperous 2025 to you all. Always tune in, but staying in the shadows. We have Jackie A, top of the morning family, Jazzy Wonga and Buyak, and viewers, Happy New Year, love, prosperity, and a blessed 2025. We got Selwyn Keynes in the house, the Memphis Kiddos, good morning, SKN. Blessed love to all, healthy and productive New Year to all, and the host and co-host Jazzy, Wanga, and Buyaka.
Yeah. Now, Flo.
To all of you, to all who wish us a happy New Year, we just want to say thank you. I was waiting till you finish, you know.
A big thank
Say
you.
a big thank you to all of you, and happy New Year as well. It is like 13 minutes before the hour of 11, so someone needs a bed as well. If you have a bed, you could call us and give us your number, so we can, let them know if you have a bed to give. And then the gentleman who asked for the stove as well. Yeah. Right? Who said he needs a stove.
Needs a stove.
So there are persons who are in need, and some of us got things. So if you have it, give it.
Yep.
If you have it, give it. Okay. Before we started Radio Market, we were listening to a song that I want to throw out there because there's a particular line in the song that I cannot understand. And we were here discussing the line, whether or not it was what he was saying. Right? When he reads the line, I can tell you what the line say. And then you could tell me, I'd like you to call, or you could WhatsApp us. You can put your message, put the answer, put your comment, and tell us what you think the line is or what it means. It's the song I Think I Know You by the King Maro.
A girl only spend 1 month in New York, come back here full of Yankee talk. Spend 1 month in New York, she come back here full of Yankee talk. Don't know she mother, don't know she father, and she don't know she school teacher. But used to hear the talk all around. She ran in school, want to shove her down. Hear what she tell them, I think I know you. Your face look familiar, and this time the girl only making style. Already office, before your task bus. 1 month in New York, she got Yankee talk. Hey! Up and down the town, see she like a circus clown. Wearing winter clothes in summer, she dressed like a puppy show. Them girls when they go up to New York, they can't cut out the Yankee talk. When they come back to the island, all you're hearing is, hey man, ride on. Let me tell you, I think I know you. Your face look familiar. Oh, this time the girl only making style. Already office, before your task bus. 1 month in New York, she got Yankee talk.
Okay, so if you were listening, one of the line is before your tuss bus. That's what I'm hearing. But we are wondering what it means. We had a discussion, right? And each of us gave our opinion. But I remember somebody had called and had explained it. But we want to know what it really means. Before your tuss bus. Away the office, that's what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
Before your tuss bus. What does that mean? Good morning, Radio Market.
Hey, good morning. You see, my villager song, You know the girl? Because they should live like Greet. And they were in school, I think we were in third form. Right? And I tried to turn down this radio here.
Yes, please.
And suppose you stump your toe. You know, you stump your toe? Because all the time the road where they were living was not even paved. More walking, in those days, everybody walk around barefoot. Suppose you toe bus.
Also, is it toe bus?
Yeah. You toe, but it's yanking.
But it ain't toe bus, he's just saying it's tuss bus.
Suppose you tuss bus. Suppose you tuss bus.
Because somebody else was saying it could be you're thirsty, so they're saying before
No.
Your thirst bust. Before you get,
that's how I suppose you're in school. I think it's St. Thomas you went.
Yeah, understand all
I
of
know them
that.
personally because I think the sister was in my class,
Mm-hmm.
and she went on vacation and came back. And they say, she thinks she know you. I was the poor girl in school. But it's supposed to touch bus. You know, in those days, everybody got some big to just stump in the road. Well, you know about that, right?
So you see now that they're totally different to what we had, what we was even thinking, or we even discussing.
Yeah, man. You all wasn't in those days. All in the village. Man,
Yeah, but
some of them, all the tar come off, all you could do is must turn, you got to walk over, and all like that greet. That is the road to the back of the JDF. Big stone in the road, you know. So suppose you touch bus.
Okay.
All right then.
All right, thank you. What y'all think, guys?
I'm trying
It
to...
still sound kind of off. It makes sense?
Makes sense, yeah. I mean...
Unless she's saying toes bus. Because she's saying tuss bus.
Yanking, so I don't really know what she's saying because what I thought first may not because she's speaking to somebody. They asked her, where the office? To me, if she was going to say trust bus, it's like before I, but not before you. You know, you understand? So there's something else. Maybe they think about the tower or whatever it is. Could you know?
You know, I will need to know. Anybody else would have? I'd love to hear. Yeah, I'd love to hear other opinions because
what Miss Henry said makes a lot of sense too. So you know.
But then other things should I say before you tow bus, before you tow me know.
remember she
I guess
not tow bus.
I need you think yeah.
She's a Yankee then. So she got to, you know?
She got put in the Yankee thing in there.
Tuss bus. It's Bouncing Williams, the late Bouncing Williams told me that it's speaking to being thirsty. You get thirsty before you tuss bus. He says that's slang they used to use for persons when you're thirsty. You're thirsty bad. But we just can't get it. But the tuss bus, I'm gonna have to call Maro. I think Maro gonna have to come in this one here. Because he is the one who think.
From you hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah. Any comments? You have see any comments?
We have Sweeney. Growing up, we always interpret Maro songs to be before you trespass. You see, that's what I was saying.
So trespass means what? Trespass.
Trespass.
That's what I'm saying. From beginning, that's
This
what
is what
but
I
me
thought.
hearing the hour, we need to hear in tuss bus.
Jazzy, you can't
I see what
hear
you're
it
saying.
because she yanking.
Yeah.
How she
Yeah.
gonna say it? How will you be to say it? Because
No, we don't. I mean, trespass is a word that I wouldn't say you would be yanking.
before
with
you
that.
trespass.
But it's interesting.
That's what
Guys, so you can say
King Sweeney
bus.
say, you know?
Okay.
And then here this advertise say it is your thirst burst.
Oh yeah.
They
That
said
was-
it because they were drinking water at the pipe and drinking for a long time.
Oh.
Joan Thompson, blessed good morning, my beautiful people. Happy New Year.
Oh. So you're drinking so before you choke?
Before your toss bus.
Okay. Lord, this is something else. This is interesting though. Every other part of it I can understand, you know. I think I know you, your face look familiar. I think you're only making style. I wear the office before your toss bus.
Drinking too much water.
Drinking too much of water.
Yeah, Sweeney
Okay.
said New Year greetings to the big team. Best wishes for 2025 as you continue to share our history with today. It is an honor for me to participate in Legends Calypso earlier this week.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was good. It was good. I was told it was very good.
Marissa Shawchuk didn't get to sing though.
Really? How come?
Because I say his throat was messing up.
Oh, okay.
Catch that bug. Philip Hendrickson, Happy New Year. The stars of Radio Market, Jazzy Wanga and Dennis, wishing you a successful 2025, health and happiness, and all the best to your loving and fun-loving fans.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Eustace.
Thank you. The same to you. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
what's the consensus on that now?
We got the consensus, but I'm thinking that I'm leaning heavily on Avil to Saint.
About the toast.
The toast
Yeah,
bus.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
leaning.
Sal, remember, you're thirsty and you have somebody drinking and they don't want to stop and they just drinking handy and they just drinking and you want to get some water and they just going.
Yeah. But watch here. Them standpipe water was the best, you know.
Cold and nice.
Standpipe water was the best, you know.
Shall I still drink from them, man? That one by the coming down Market Street by the
You don't drink from them still?
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
You don't drink from the pipe out by you?
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna. We had a pipe outside mine, but it.
They plug it.
Yeah, it ain't there no more.
Yeah. We want to go, yeah. Listen, in the abundance of water,
The fool is
food
thirsty.
is thirsty. If you're thirsty, and that's it.
Yeah, it used to be, but then when that water used to be so pure and nice.
And listen,
But then and people foot and sticky in them thing there. You know, I remember a time of we were coming from over the park, playing over in the park, and one of my friends put she foot in the thing to wash your foot, and it went through.
the iron.
And he went through good, but just wasn't coming back out. So I think it's bummers. We used to call him bummers. That's Mr. Moses. He come and he take a hammer and he pump.
It,
and he saw her foot come back out.
And was swollen after that.
Well, you know that all kind of things just happen. Them thing, you know.
You remember the play at the park when we played football?
What happened?
Listen, they're playing football, right? And
Ashanti against Cokes.
Oh, I remember that game.
listen, and I kicking
Yeah.
and the back kicking.
It was Melly.
No, it was the wicketkeeper. What it was? Jumpy's their brother.
Sholan.
Right? My ankle hook between his ankle. Listen, Jazzy, the pipe just down the road. Remember, it's Lozak Road, so we going south, right? We kicking towards the goal there. Listen, I just left the field, went straight by the pipe. I didn't even take off the shoe. Just water. After that, the next day I can't walk.
So what used to happen? He kick you?
No, he's kicking. He's clearing the ball because he's the back line. I'm the center forward, so I'm kicking in. Right? Missed ball is just
Feet clash.
clashing,
Yeah.
like that. Listen, the ankle, that's problem, Jazzy.
Yeah.
Couldn't take off. I tell you, the water pipe is just
Should have get from which part?
from the, and that's it. They had the same kind of things there, but they put the on the pipe for a while. After that, is hippity hop, and then after that, rested.
I remember a time we was ZIZ we was playing a match against agriculture. It was the anniversary and we had a cricket match and I bowl a ball and everybody say, "What Jazzy you got farm and all kind of thing, right?" So you got in bad here, I know but when I reach home see
You can't move.
I feel like when you get injection in your hand, you can't move the hand. Boy, all done by me ribs.
Yeah.
When I take a breath, I feel the pain. I said, what? And after everybody telling me how good I be, and so you got in and bad here, bowling here.
She wasn't a customary thing.
No.
So stretch the muscle.
Boy, pain.
I had that same
Yeah.
experience playing cricket. After a while, I ain't done none, so the mind tell you, listen, you gotta be careful what your mind tell you, because you gotta
You
listen
get
to your
yourself in
body
trouble.
too, right?
You get yourself in problem.
Yeah, shall I go hook a ball? Listen, and I like to bat you. When I went to hook the ball, shall I just put on the bat? That's it. After that, next in the whole side,
In pain.
in pain, child.
Wow. Yeah, boy,
You
the
pull the
pain.
muscle that you haven't been exercising and
Yeah. I'm telling you. So we're listening to,
business.
and I mean, because we up there high in fun, so nobody warming up with
No
nothing.
warming up,
You just gotta do what you gotta do. You're liming.
With that mind, that mind could
Yeah. So
We still listening.
it's Radio Market. Call are we? The number to call 465. I got to change the ad, because we have an ad. Remember we had the ad?
Yeah.
But it's saying 2555. So I got to change the numbers.
The numbers. Okay.
Yeah, 66120, 465-1903, 662-8674, overseas 718-577-2916. So we went through the Christmas season, we went through the carnival season, now we're into a new year.
New Year.
And looking for restoration, and reformation, and all the hours, rest and everything, relaxation. You know, different things we have to capitalize on. Some people going, they know when to stop. Working.
Becoming like an addiction.
Yeah. And believe me, you don't want God to stop you, you know. Because a lot of people end up in the hospital, and so because he has to stop them somehow.
Listen, we were just talking about that. The stop, we saw that accident over, what is it, Keys? That gut. That was a stop. That drop and then, that sudden stop. That was a stop, I'm telling you.
Where?
Over Keys.
What accident now? With the
I went out the gut.
We just the other recently?
Today.
Yeah, this morning.
Really? Oh my gosh.
So I'm telling you, that was a stop to drop over there and it's no rolling.
So anything happened?
If you open the one to the bottom, open it, you see.
Oh my Lord. Did the person come up?
We know.
Oh my
Somebody
gosh.
said it to me, you know.
My Lord. Wow, I just pray that everything is all right. Because you see, the thing about this impact. And it's hard to come back after you get hit like that, you know.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm telling
Yeah.
you? Because that's what I was saying. The body is so fragile that just rubbing it on the wall, the skin.
Will you ever get a paper cut?
Listen, and they burn you.
Paper cut the hot so bad. OMG.
So
Paper
you can
cuts are
imagine
hot, bad.
going and hitting yourself up and against that metal.
Yeah. Saying good morning to White Duncan. What she said, wishing us a happy new
Wishing
year.
everyone a happy and blessed new year. Sweeney again, he says, Short did sing as many as 7 songs. Yes, he was somewhat under the water,
But he performed still.
but the tunes went down very well.
Oh, okay. I was from all reports. The show was really good. But people really enjoyed the show.
Some entertainers
Yeah.
only have to start the song and the
crowd go with it. Yeah.
audience just sing.
I mean, when
The
you hear
music is
if you sing a song like "Sing Your Calypso," the truth the people want to know, everybody's singing.
everybody knows it. So
Everybody's singing. I remember Mallet, when Mallet sang, let the steel band play. After a while, people was even the crowd
okay,
and
yeah.
all playing the
Making
pan
the
part.
runs, yeah.
Yeah, how they're into it so much. I want to say good morning to Dr. Springett. He's a Calypsonian, and he said he want to come on the big stage. You know, he can compete one of these days for Calypso.
Who?
He lives in Canada. He's Dr. R. Springett,
Okay.
and he's from McKnight too.
But that
He's from
that sounds
McKnight.
like a Dr. Croft.
Yeah, but he young.
Oh, okay.
He ain't 60 yet,
Okay.
but doing big things. I don't know if you ever heard me interview him on TV, on radio. Yeah. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Same to you, Jesse.
Yes.
I'm looking for a container to buy you, a 40-footer container.
So that means it over $6,000.
Hello?
That means it can be over $6,000.
Well, I won't say no, and I won't say yes. Somebody might go on a 4.
I would people that sell 40-foot containers for $4,000.
When people want to give me the things, they sell things for anything, Jazzy.
Because remember we have a ceiling, eh? That's why I'm
Yes,
asking.
I know that. So let the person call me if you don't
Okay,
mind.
so me can write it down. They can call you if they hear you. Because,
Okay, the number
Huh?
the number is 664 2204.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Same happy return to you. I think I called last week. I still have two coolers, trying to sell them. They're practically new. I would say $200, but price is negotiable.
Okay.
Okay. The number is 667-5500.
5,500?
Yes.
5500?
Yes, 667-5500.
Got you covered.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. All right. So we have someone needs a bed, and then you have seasoning peppers, seedlings, $50 to $200 worth, 668-2555, and then somebody have 2 coolers to sell, $200 negotiable, 667-5500. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Hello, good morning. I'm suggesting that the word in that song is trespass.
Okay.
Because she goes on to say, where is the office?
Okay.
So trespass, so she says trobus or something like that, but it's trespass.
Okay. So
Okay.
that's 2 for Bouillard.
That's exactly what I said from the beginning.
Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
that's my suggestion. Okay. Have a good day.
You too.
Gosh, yanking.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I said from the beginning. You have
So
to trust back.
I can listen again. We can listen again because I hear in Tuss bus.
It could be,
Right?
listen,
So-
Toastbus, whatever,
But it's actually what it means.
he might have exaggerated it because of the yanking thing that they're talking about. That's what she's...
I was thinking it could be just phrases that be different phrases that we use.
You could
And
be too.
she said
Mix
that
up,
kind of, mix
she
up,
just saying
So just
things
saying
that you
different
were
things.
saying,
With the
yeah.
office,
Yeah.
and before your Tuss bus,
Yeah.
that kind of thing that she just
that's
saying.
part that he didn't
Yeah, that thing. So, but
relate.
okay, trespass. You're working with trespass.
She don't know she's school teacher. Artists to hear the talk all around. Children in school want to shove her down. Hear what she tell them. I think I know you. Your face look familiar. And this time the girl only making style. Already office. Before your task bus. 1 month in New York she got Yankee talk. Hey! Up and down the town, see she like a circus clown. Wearing winter clothes in summer, she dressed like a puppy show. Them girls when they go up to New York, they can't cut out the Yankee talk. When they come back to the island, all you're hearing is, hey man, ride on. Let me tell you, I think I know you. Your face look familiar. Oh, this time, the girl only making style. Already office. Before your task bus, 1 month in New York, she got Yankee talk. Hit me! Oh, mama! Up and down the city, children of contacting me. How come King Maro, you ain't talking like she, yes? Same time when the mother was passing, so they start one big quarreling. And surprisingly, she hides up, she just right in front of she. Let me tell you, I think I know you. Your face look familiar. Oh, this time, the girl only making style. Already office, before your task boss. 1 month in New York, she got Yankee talk. Hey! Talking to them, Sammy.
Okay. So, I mean, we still here in Tuss bus, eh?
Yeah.
But I just got a call from, let me give the overseas number again, and I'm hoping that the King Maro himself could call us because he's listening, right? I mean, wow, Radio Market really is up there, yeah. He's Zavan me back, he's listening, and the number is 718-577-2916. 718-577-2916. So he said, I just sent you the answer, the person. And he said that, I think he might send me a text because he ain't one of them phone savvy people. Let me see if it's a text message. So, He said he just sent me, So he says it's Tuss Bus. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy New Year to you. Real fast. I think I know you. Was written by a guy from St. Kitts named Roy Body from up the village. And the lady who the song was about, her last name is Grosvenor.
Valerie, I think it was.
Okay.
Her sister used to go senior school.
Yeah.
The song came out in 62 or 63, 1962 or 1963.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Wire, St. Clair Wire. Jazzy B knows me.
St. Clair Wire, you are Wire's brother? Goldfinger brother?
Goldfinger.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you used to come by Mick?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Happy New Year. Nice to hear you. So is King
that song was written by Roy Body.
Yes, but Roy,
he used to live in California, but I don't know since COVID. I haven't heard about him since then.
But what is Roy Body's that King Maro?
Say again?
Is Roy Body King Maro?
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
No.
Okay, because is King Maro singing?
Roy Body was a guitarist.
Roy Body. His name was, but I don't remember what his Calypso name was. But his name was Roy Body.
But is King Maro recorded and everything?
Yeah, I'm talking about the original of that song. It was Roy Body's song.
Okay.
The original song was Roy Body in 62 or 63.
Okay.
And the lady who was singing about was from up the village.
Yes.
He was from up the village too.
And Maro was from the village too? Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know who that is, but I know Roy Body sang that song in 62, 63.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
And I know the lady, Sweeney would know who he's talking about too.
Okay.
I think Sweeney would know who, the name of the lady he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all from up the village.
Okay. Thank you so much.
They're all from, her last name was Grosvenor. I'm not going to say the first name.
No problem. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, King Sweeney would know Roy Body also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we all grew up together, so King Sweeney would know Roy Body.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mr. Wire.
Matter of fact, Jazzy B should know Roy Body.
No, you don't know. No. I wouldn't know. No, man, I am. No. I don't know who names so.
Yeah, but he left things a long time ago.
Exactly. So I have no idea.
Yeah,
okay.
He left things a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yes, thanks.
All the best.
You too. And happy and prosperous New Year to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wire.
Bongo and Dennis, yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Yes, well, Junie, please have the King Maro call us if he's near phone, or if he, this number is not it charges like a local number, so it won't charge you like an overseas number, like calling overseas. It would charge you like a local number. That let's speak number that we have. Okay.
Okay.
Good morning. No, Radio Market. Morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Happy New Year to each and every one of you.
Same
Thank
to you.
Same happy turn.
Thank you. Thank you all for what you all have been doing. People getting wiser and wiser, and some people don't know whether I sell up me, but what are you, Matt? To me, the thing sound like thirsty, before you thirst, boss.
Mm-hmm.
But they're speaking properly. That's why we can't get work out, but to me, that's how it go.
Yes.
Well, who know it could call and say, oh, we go because we have it or we have it, eh? All the best to you
All right,
guys.
thank you,
Take
Beulah.
care.
All the best. Beulah, your dogs, I'm going on bad behind there, boy. Okay. Yes, so if Junie, he called from St. Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah, so he said he was with Maro when he played. And when we asked him, so he said, Maro said, it's Tuss Bus.
Oh, okay.
Right? But I'd love to hear but then this one with him saying that it was written by, what the man,
Roy
Body?
Body.
Roy Body. Who is Roy? He has a nickname?
I don't remember what his nickname was, but I know
Do you know him?
Guitar. Yeah, I know him.
So you know he was a Calypsonian as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was into music.
But I know that Maro used to write a lot of music. Didn't Maro write Mr. Malalu? I think Maro wrote Mr. Malalu.
Like, again, Calypsonians, a lot of them don't write their own music.
No, but back then to me, more people used to write their own thing.
Music, yeah.
A lot of the Calypsonians used to write their own songs. I mean, now, people are actually buying songs from people, etc. Like if you have a Calypso, I could buy it. And that is why you have to be so careful, because that's why you find this gentleman had sold the same Calypso twice. Things like that will happen. So you enter a competition with a thing thinking that you're the only one singing it, and then next thing something show up with somebody else sing it. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break and come back. So stick and stay. Don't go anywhere.
This holiday season, it's a Shop TDC Scratchmas. Simply visit shoptdcgroup.com and scratch every day for exclusive deals, free gifts, and a ton of surprises.
And listen up, my friend. Spend $600 or more and you could win weekly prizes, plus the grand prize, a staycation for two. Hurry, the fun wraps up on January 4th, 2025.
Shop anywhere.
Shop anytime.
And make it a Shop TDC Scratchmas.
Ho, 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 ho.
Spend 1 month in New York, come back here full of Yankee talk. Spend 1 month in New York, she come back here full of Yankee talk. Don't know she mother, don't know she father, and she don't know she school teacher. But it's to hear the talk all around. She ran in school, want to shove her down, hear what she tell them. I think I know you. Your face look familiar, and this time the girl only making style. Away the office. Before your Tuss Bus, 1 month in New York, she got Yankee talk. Hey! Up and down the town, see she like a circus clown. Wearing winter clothes in summer, she dressed like a puppy show. Them girls, when they go up to New York, they can't cut out the Yankee talk. When they come back to the island, all you're hearing is, hey man, ride on. Let me tell you, I think I know you. Your face look familiar. Oh, this time, the girl only made.
Okay, we are back. It is just about 20 minutes past the hour of 11. Good morning. Happy New Year, Radio Market.
Happy New Year to the three people.
Yeah, to you, Happy New Year as well.
Right, Jerry?
Yeah, Culture.
Yeah, I'm glad you correct the advertisement for Radio Market with the 2555.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. And Roy Body, he was raised in the children's home, but he went to the village school. And Mr. Grosvenor is my cousin. And the thing is like, you, Wango, and Boyak goes to a water pipe to drink water, and you stand by the pipe so long. They say, Mamuna, you bust with us. So that's the word where it come from, toast. That's how it goes. And I used to be around Maro. Every night we used to gather there by the cemetery front, the laundry. And they used to be singing a lot of Calypso, so I know how that go. So that's my correction. Okay?
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I cut him by accident. Oh my goodness gracious. I just had Maro on the line and I cut him by accident. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The King, if you're hearing me, let me try calling him back. Okay? But I punched the second button instead of punching the first button in my excitement. So glad to hear the Maro. I mean, people like them.
Yeah, it's important.
I really relish. I mean,
yeah.
I just think it's awesome when it comes to them.
When it comes on tape.
Yeah. Good morning, Radio Market.
Hey, good morning. I called to hail up St. Clair Wire. We were in school in senior high school, you know. So I didn't call in. The girl's sister was Lydia. I think the other one was Vesta. So she's a grown up now. But I still, and the office was, she wanted to go down to the headmaster office, so she said.
Good morning. Yes. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I cut you by accident.
All right, let me hang up.
Okay. Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
And Happy New Year.
Good morning.
Good morning to both of you, or all of you.
Yes, it's so nice to hear your voice, the King. So we're here trying to figure out what you were saying in the song because, you know, it's a very popular song. I think I know you. Everybody sings it. Everybody talks about it. And there's a line in the song that we're trying to understand. But before we go there, what is your correct name?
Desmond Simmons. Desmond Simmons.
Desmond Simmons.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who is
Roy Body?
Roy Body. Who is Roy Body?
I'm afraid I didn't quite understand that part. Where's the... You're at ZIZ. Are you at ZIZ?
Yes, you are. You can't hear us?
Okay. Okay. I'd just like to say to all the kitties, all the best wishes, and hope that everything works out for them. And there's no such thing as failure. Keep trying, keep pushing. So once again, good morning.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, we were asking you, who is Roy Body?
You mean in the song?
Because they said he wrote, I Think I Know You.
Your face look familiar.
Who wrote that song?
I wrote that song.
Desmond Simmons.
Yeah.
You wrote the song?
That's my correct name, Desmond Simmons. That's my correct name. And go as King Maro.
Okay, and you wrote I Think I Know You.
I Think I Know You and many more, yes.
So what is the line? Before you tuss, what are you saying there? Before you tuss bus or before you trespass?
Yeah, well, let me explain that to you. Back in St. Kitts in them days, when you're eating and drinking a lot and what have you, and you're trying to talk, somebody say, you're eating and you're drinking, your tusk on bus. So in as she was talking to the rest of the folks, that is what was said. You know, I think I know you. Your face look familiar, and this time the girl only making style. Away the office before you toss bus, because several of them was eating, and so therefore that word is used when someone is drinking, and you say to them like they're drinking too much. Or be careful. Say you're tossing bus. You know, that was a simple talk. You know, in regards of drinking something, or drinking too much of something rather. Are you there?
Yes, we are listening. Yes, thank you so much for clarifying. So you wrote that song?
Beg your pardon?
You are the writer of the song.
I wrote that song, melody, everything. As a matter of fact, that song, there's a guy by the name of Vincent Davis. We used to call him Tote. He now is a Christian at Brother Brown Church, I was told, and both of us was performing artists, singing so to speak. That song was a 15-minute song.
15 minutes?
Yeah. Roughly 15-minute song, the lyrics came to me. You see, when I was a young man, I was always good lyrically as to make up a song on somebody. And up to yesterday itself, somebody told me, was talking about some of the young people, and so they don't rhyme, they can't rhyme and what have you. But I don't get in that. So the fellow said to me, sing a song about me down here in the fish bay. So I just put across some lyrics, and that was it. So as a young man, I was at that, and it moved on from one to the other from one. But that was a 10 to 15-minute song. I think I know you. Your face look familiar.
What about Mr. Malalo?
Well, Mr. Malalo will take a little while, and because I had to reflect on some of the things that really happened at that particular time, and we used to hang out there. There's a guy named Billinghurst. There's a guy named Norman and Ty, and a whole bunch of us from Arishton McKnight to listen to all the records and when that occurred, and so on and so on. So it was just Mr. Malalo. He said me about and I'm from this one. And that was that. So after a number of time, I looked at it, I think it over and said, this thing needs to be finished with, and put some lyrics that make sense, and that's what I did.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for calling. Thank you for and thank you for being a part of Radio Market. It's nice to hear your voice, and we need to bring him back. He should be a part of the Legends Calypso show. Eh? Yeah. We need to bring him back to sing for us.
If you could spare 1 minute, can you spare 1 minute?
Yes.
1 second. Listen, I just want to say to the Kittitian artists, I've been watching television, and those guys are great. Cassie, let me tell you something. I'm so proud of Kittitians and the music of St. Kitts, because a lot of people in different Caribbean changed the music. But I wish they used to call it the bull. I wish they used to call it bull music, because they continue that, and now all over the Caribbean, that fast and jump up and rhythm, and that's what it is. So I want to send out my love to all the musicians. Like I said, I've been watching on television, and all the other artists look good too, so my wife is smiling. Okay, Chaz.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you, Miss you and Mrs. Simmons, and we hope to see you in St. Kitts soon, okay?
Yeah, thank you very much for blessing all that. Thank you.
Take care. Okay. All right. That's the King Maro. Any comments from overseas?
Sweeney says, every day we learn something. I always thought it was trespass. Thanks, Maro and Radio Market.
Wow.
Joan Thompson, he is so correct. As a child growing up, when someone is eating a lot, we used to say, girl, your thirst gone bust.
Mm-hmm.
Tao says, highest health and prosperity for New Year to the Radio Market crew. Just got in from a chilly workout in the park and now tune in for my cultural workout with Radio Market. Bless all the way up.
Yes, Tao.
Yes, Tao, all the best for you.
We have a caller. Hi, good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Hello, Jazzy. Happy New Year, family. Hey, Wango. Happy New Year, Dennis. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Sonny Boy. Happy New Year to you.
Jazzy, that slang, I think I know you. That song originated from St. Thomas. I remember when we used to come home in the 60s, we used to say that slang. Hey, ask Wonga, hey man, I think I know you.
The slang.
The slang.
About Tussbus, but the slang, the line on top, I think I know you, because we used to try to talk like Tomians when we come home for Christmas.
Okay.
That's my memory. I think that slang originally come from the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
And they might have carried on to the States. But a lot of times we used to come home, we used to try to talk like a Tomian.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Jazzy,
yes.
Must mean that if you're drinking at a water pipe and you're drinking too much, and the guy behind you want to drink, and you're going to bust your tuss, man. So he called the word backward, tuss bust.
Okay. All right, thanks.
So that's how I understand it. Because somebody's drinking, you give somebody some coconut water, man, you're going to bust your tuss with the jelly water. That's how I remember my slang growing up. And Jazzy, the 718 call is a local call. You don't pay for that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what you said, yes.
Yeah, you don't pay for it.
All right. Okay.
Family, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonny.
Okay. Yes. So I'm so glad. It was really nice to hear Maro's voice.
Yeah.
And I think the next legends should I have him? Maro need to be here, boy. Because he has an awesome voice, see? And he
had good music.
Had good music. I mean, really good music. I have some here. I mean, Mr. Malolo was a big tune.
Mm-hmm.
The song only sounded that because it's on like 45 and it plays so much. You could tell when songs used to play a lot on ZIZ. You could hear it in the record.
Static.
Yeah, the static and the and all that because the needle had it by the thread.
By
you know?
Licks, yeah.
So I mean, and this one had it in horns. This is Mr. Malolo.
Listen to a story not too long ago. All the way St. Kitts, I want you to know. A woman came from Nevis, she wanted something to drink. She had a funny accent, and with that she started to sing. Hey, Mr. Malalu, sell me a malt and haul up. Woman, where you come from a Nevis country. Mr. Malalu, Mister, give me the hinting. Lord, I'm feeling thirsty. I want to pull up my body.
You hear the horns? Clean horns, and so I think his Art Dakota was the probably. But I mean, Maro was way ahead of his time, cause he was going there to make 45s and do horns and so long time. But that's a really good song, and he has some others that I found on 45 back there in the archives. And
he was hitting.
Man, from the time I find them, I say, oh, yeah, I got to go with these. Yeah, he was really.
I think he's produced a lot of good Calypsonians.
A lot of good Calypsonians, a lot of good singers and so.
Antics and
Antics.
Yeah, really good singers. Yeah. But I want Mao never come. When if he came king here.
I have
if he entered, I forget to ask him that. If he entered the Calypso arena, if he entered at any time, you know, or he just used to sing.
But didn't it become King Maro?
But we call Pharaoh King Pharaoh. Pharaoh never win a crown yet, you know. We call him King Pharaoh. I don't think he ever won a crown. We call him King Pharaoh, but I don't know. Maybe he might have been. And I listened to his music. You know for a fact that he could have come king. Right? So perhaps, maybe,
and these have different aspects.
I stand to be corrected, but I think he was crowned king.
He was crowned king.
I think so.
I would like to think so.
I don't think that he had to king in some aspect of the category.
I would like to think so.
They wouldn't call him king.
But they had soul king too, ain't it? I wonder if his voice sound like a soul voice, you know. He sound like a man who could have sing ballads. No, Maro. He sound like he could have sing ballads.
Okay.
The King Maro. His voice.
Okay.
Smooth, really nice voice. So I think he might have sang ballads as well. I forget to ask him who was the guitarist on the song though. Right. That I think I know you. If it was Sammy Watts or him. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
And Van Dennis. Pharaoh come King 1969.
Oh, in 69?
He was Mighty Kitty first.
Yeah, he was Mighty Kitty before he came King Pharaoh.
So he never named King Pharaoh all the time?
No, Mighty Kitty.
Okay.
And that was when? In 1969?
69, yeah. Pharaoh.
Okay. What is Bongo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bongo, yeah.
The walking encyclopedia, you know?
Bongo.
You know, when I want Bongo to call, all I do is say the wrong thing.
Bongo, you remember his first name was Mighty Kitty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Pharaoh first Calypso.
That's his first Calypso name? Mighty King Kitty?
Yeah.
But a lot of them had some... Okay. A lot of them had a lot of different... Because the things they used to call Elimat Cypher, innit? King Cypher or something. So before Elimat.
Sing like that.
Cypher songs. Yeah. So that's the thing. We had a staple. Like people had the Calypsonian that they used to... like emulate. They used to be singing.
Singing up.
Yeah, like. until they get their own identity, and come into their own thing.
True.
Yeah. But nothing wrong with that. Once you find yourself, nothing wrong with that sometimes. Because, Lord Cut was like Shadow. Yeah. Remember, he used to go like the King Shadow, right? And we just say Sweeney was Chalk Dust.
Chalk,
right? Yeah. Sweeney was local Chalky was Sweeney.
Doc, you listening to them, right?
Okay. So I am quite impressed with the King Maro, and I pray that he'll be able to come home and perform once again, because I think he was actually, I don't know if he performs still in St. Thomas, but he was doing that in the hotels, and so from what I understand back, he was performing in hotels, etc.
That's his craft.
And as he said, the guy tell him must write a calypso down by whether to be hanging, and he write it, right? Barman said, remember Mara competed in 1973 with the song An Invitation to St. Kitts Carnival, 73. Okay. So maybe he might have won that time. I think I have that Calypso, I think I have that Calypso here. I have a couple of them from 45s. King Maro and others. An Invitation to St. Kitts. What name is this? An invitation. You're all invited. Oh, come down. We are all something like United. It's the time of the year whenever you want to hear something. Big tune.
Okay.
Let me see.
I'm extending invitation to United States and Canada, England, and the whole of the Caribbean. Inviting you to St. Kitts for Carnival 73. It's gonna be the greatest thing you have ever seen. Come down, you're all invited. Oh, come down, we are so delighted. It's the time of the year when everyone share. You can't miss this fair. You got to be there, so come down and get your share. All right. Yeah.
What do you think? This is excellent, Wow. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Jazzy.
Yes.
I just tuned in late. Did anybody identify who that song I Think I Know You is about?
Yes, we actually called Maro. He called and he explained it.
Yeah, he gave the name of the person?
What was that?
He gave the name of the woman who the song
No, he didn't.
We weren't going there.
No, we went there. He didn't give the name, no.
The lady's name she did know. Her name was Vista Grosvenor.
Oh, she died?
Yeah.
Okay.
She died about 5 years ago.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, okay then.
All right, thanks. Okay. That sounds like Mr. Howell. Mr. Howell, Happy New Year. If it is Mr. Howell, Happy New Year to you. Yes. But it's amazing how it's like nigger business, Once the fight is all over,
They should never mess with someone that has a mic.
I'm telling you, don't mess with the Calypsonian, don't mess with because you don't know what can come out, you don't know at the end of the year. You might just hear something, But, that's the good. But the thing is, he used his head because he ain't calling the name. He sing the song, and it was for us. And that's what I like about Calypso back then. Today, you don't really have the suspense.
It's the same thing with the Sagwa. Unless you know the story.
Yeah.
People just talk about you.
You hear Calypso and then it make you want to think. But now they call people name blatantly and so it doesn't leave anything for the imagination. So you don't really... You hear the song, who they're talking about.
Lack of creativity.
Yeah. Crusaders sang a song about the bomb. Right? And he said, AIDS travel with a bomb. And the play between on words, B-O-M-B, a bomb. And then he said, if a bomb inside the bar, and you got to wonder who it is. Who that boy? Because he ain't calling the name. But then these Calypsonians today, they so want to hurt people that they just say anything. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, let me that second
Okay, we're having issues with hearing you.
You're breaking up and feeding back.
Yeah. You might have to call back, okay?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
No.
Yeah, you're going to have to call back. It's not coming through properly. Any comments, Boyak? Are we good?
The minister wanted to know who was the backup band. I think it was for the one with Mao. I'm not sure.
Which one? The one with my invitation? I think it's at the court or one of them, you know. I'm thinking it's one of them Trinidad people. Either Frankie McIntosh or at the Koto. Yeah, it's a big tune, no?
And Tabu wanted to know what year did King Maro release music.
But this, somebody said 60. No. Barman said that he entered in 1973. So it might be before that. Maybe before that he's singing too.
I'm extending invitation to United States and Canada, England, and the whole of the Caribbean. Inviting you to sing this for Carnival 73. It's gonna be the greatest thing you have ever seen. Come down, you're all invited. Oh, come down, we are so delighted. It's the time of the year when everyone share. You can't miss this fair. You got to be there, so come down and get your share. All right.
Yeah, card structure and everything. It's true. Good morning, Major Market. Happy New Year.
Good morning.
Yes.
I've been trying all morning to get in. This is Jean Edwards. I just want to wish Jazzy, Dennis, and Wango all the best for 2025. You all did an excellent job in 2024. My brother Brian, deceased, would have been listening this morning as always, and he would say, "You hear that? You hear that?" Mm-hmm. So, and I just want to say Happy New Year also to my cousins in the States, Roger, Lester, and Cheryl Nelson, and also to my uncle in Wales, who is also a listener of Radio Market. He called in once or twice. So I just want to wish everybody all the best. I'm peaceful, as I would say, at the moment.
Yes.
But I miss Brian bad, but to God we give the glory.
Yes.
Yeah. So all the best to you all. Thank you very much.
All the best to you too, Jean.
Our condolences to
All
you,
right. Thank
Jean.
you.
Thanks for your support, and we pray that the Holy Spirit will comfort you as you go through.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're
Yes.
welcome. Yeah, that's how her brother passed.
That's Jean.
Brian.
In the post office?
Yeah, her brother Brian. He used to work at ZIZ for a long time, then he went to the States. Yeah.
He died recently?
Yes. Okay. Yes, about a week ago or two. Okay. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Jazzy, this is me calling back, sonny boy. Pharaoh was a king. Pharaoh become king of Thinkers and Calypso king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Pharaoh, Wango was right. Pharaoh used to hang out with us down the bay. He was a Calypso king.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Wango, you're right.
All right, sonny
Okay,
boy.
thank you. Okay, yes. Bunny is saying that he came king in 1965, the first time he entered, in 1969. Okay.
That's King Maro.
Okay, that's King Pharaoh.
Oh, okay.
King Pharaoh. Okay. Now, Shaina was saying, listening those music, it was a different sound. The flow, musicianship, music evolves, changes. That is so true. But I mean, I'm sticking with the people were more, I don't know, because of what, they had to go through to produce these things. Mm. Yeah, it was. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Like Arrow and Maro, they used to use Joey Lewis from Trinidad for backing.
They used to use who? What did you say?
Arrow and Maro, they used to go Trinidad with Joey Lewis band. The back.
Okay. Joey Lewis, it could be, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks. Because, it would be Joe, I do believe. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Sister Jazienko.
Yes.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too.
Same to you.
Yes, this Bunny.
Hey, Bunny.
Yeah. I've been follow Phil from day one. Have all his music then. 1964, when he first entered, he came king, and then he came 69 again and win. Yeah, then I met him in town, and I tell him was calling and ZIZ and carry for it. Because people saying only one bit time he come king and he never come king.
Okay.
So, I've been following him all the time. Even the song about I run down the girl from the alley, that song was composed in the Allison Cemetery. I want to really compose.
All right.
I'm telling about if it's a boy, you still love chopping it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Alrighty. Radio Market, good morning. Happy New Year.
Good morning, my beautiful cousin. Pleasant Saturday morning to you. How are you?
Good, thank you. Yeah, cuz.
Good morning, the blessed Saturday morning, the first weekend in the month of January, the very first month of the year, 2025.
Yes.
To Wango and Dennis.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you guys so much for a wonderful, I mean, what can I describe? Sometimes there are things that takes place in people's life and you don't find the appropriate word to describe it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to say to you, three of you, thank you so very much for everything you have just done for 2024. All the information that you guys brought forth, all the love, all the compassion, all the education, and everything that you guys did. And I want to wish you guys a wonderful year going forward in 2025. To God be the glory, great things He have done, and He has done so much for us. Thank the Lord for having us here. A new year, a new day, the very first weekend of the year. And to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, please, we got to learn to be more loving and caring and compassionate to each other. We got to go forward thinking of the other person. We got to show love and we got to show appreciation.
Amen.
Jazzy, continue to do the good works, man. Keep going, keep being positive, and may God continue to bless you, Wango, and Dennis. A happy new year to one and all. Thanks, cuz. Over and out. Bye.
Over and out. Thank you,
I
cuz.
wish the same
Take
thing
care.
to you as well.
Okay. Now, good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year.
Jacqueline.
Yes.
They only come king one day time, 69.
Okay.
But come king 64 and 65. King Bieber from the village.
Ah, okay.
That you see. So you come king 69.
Mm.
Only that the only time. Check your stats.
Okay.
Right.
Is yours Miss Stats, you know? Thank you, Bongo. Is yours Miss Stats, Bongo? Right, Bongo? Is he with that? Yeah, he. Okay. Now, when I got the award, right, from Carnival for like being archiving and stuff, is Maro is what made me wanted to archive, you know. Because I used to hear my mother singing in the kitchen all the time, confess to me, boy, you can't pass out yet. And I used to say, where she get a song from? You know, confess to me. That's a song Maro sang. Okay. And when I reached up here now, I went in the archives, you know, just taking up real tapes and so because I was so excited, you know. And when I look, I see Confession. What name? Crazy Boy or something so. Or True Confession. And I said, True Confession? Let me go hear what this is about. And I saw it and I said, what? I was like, oh my gosh, you know, besides myself.
So Jazzy, there's still wheels around?
Yeah, man. Good morning. Radio Market, Happy New Year.
I'm showing you late. Just come from looking for the animal then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to say Happy New Year to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And a Happy New Year to you, Wango and Dennis. And Happy New Year to my good friend, Ruben, here from New York. Well, he's from here, but he lives in New York, in the Bronx. So I want to wish him, he and his wife, I want to wish him all the best for his season. Jean, good morning, Jean. Nice to hear you, boys. Long time I see you. I know we got some time too, because I got the same problem. And I just want to wish everybody a happy, blessed New Year when they come. I mean, now we come. And continue Radio Market. I believe that is a good thing for people to get a thing settled. And, you know, Jazzy, continue to do what you got to do. You're doing a good job. And 2025, I hope it will be greater force and greater for the federation because, you know, these young men here wouldn't behave themselves and some of these drivers on the road again wouldn't take the time out of the road to congested with the vehicle. They're just ignorantly doing all kind of stupidness on the road still. Up here, I was going to on a bus and I got to tell the driver, man, cool it. Remember, cattle across in the road.
Politics.
You understand?
All right.
All right, then. You take care.
You take care, too. Take care.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me give you a little bit of confess to me. Any comments?
Yeah,
Boyak?
Dr. Laughlin says, enough respect and blessings to us all here. Captain McDonald said, good morning all. Shiloh, the sound is different, smooth, and flow of musicianship. Nice. He's talking about the music back then. This is Stammers. They need to honor Turkey the gun.
Okay. All right, Summers. Oh my, that's all like good morning, Peter Cabbage Ma'am, you know. Okay. Good, eh? Yeah, but I wonder if anybody know what good morning, Peter Cabbage Ma'am mean. Anybody have any idea what good morning, Peter Cabbage Ma'am? Okay. So this is True Confessions, okay? I'm backed by Will Richards. Will Richards combo or orchestra. I could be Joseph Liebert. This is local, live.
Our old man, woe and dying, so he start to confess a lot of things. Our old man, woe and dying, so he start to confess a lot of things. He tell them about the time he had his Santo Domingo and how he killed so much people with the machete and the punga. He fall down off the bed and started trembling. Man, the person get up by him and started to sing. He tell him, confess to me, I gon' take care of you. Confess to me, you better make right with him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look up, you can't pass out yet. I say you can't get yet. They pick him up, put him.
You see how Calypso was too back then? The music going fast and then the slow down to see, and then it splat, go fast again.
Yeah, so you can hear the lyrics.
And one of the things I realized too is that they used to repeat the first line twice. In Calypso, you realize, a old man, there you're dying, and you can sing it again, a old man, yeah. And then they continue.
Yeah, they want to make sure you get the idea first, yeah.
But, I mean, the band sound really good.
Who do you think it was?
I think
it was Joseph Liebert.
It could be Joseph Liebert.
Liebert was the element back then.
Yeah,
he had horns.
They would cater to their...
Not Silver with him, Will Richards.
They would cater to basically...
But I wonder if he had horns at one point. I wonder if Will Richards ever had horns.
Will Richards never had horns.
No?
I never could recall Will Richards with horns.
Okay. Well, are you listening? It's almost time to finish, but we have 5 more minutes. We are listening, so we'd like to know whether he had horns or not.
Minister Astafan.
Yeah, Minister Astafan, you're the man to call now. Minister Astafan, if you're paging, Minister Astafan, quick.
You know who's here? Elmo Osborne.
Really? Oh, yeah, he been here. He was here. I've been trying to get him to come chat with me.
I could get,
I
wish I knew that. Then I would invite him to come today.
After they tell me he's shy.
Elmo?
Yeah, always been shy.
Fud.
You know? But he has an awesome voice too.
Yeah.
And he sang the one about the
boat and
the excursion.
Yeah.
Here comes Jackie Ross. Yeah. And that's a true story too.
Yeah.
Wow. I remember when I think is Mrs. Liebert, she said that they were on the boat as well and they got sick because they had some chicken. No, they had chicken and I think her brother must be sprayed with bapa to keep off the insects.
That's craziness.
And they didn't know, and they got sick.
That's craziness.
But the thing about it is apparently where the war wasn't rough, is to come into shore was the roughness.
Yeah.
Yes, so they could not come past to come into shore.
How the water was breaking.
So they were out there.
Anchor out there.
Wow. Hey. Okay, so we are winding down. If Minister Astafan, maybe you could tell me if Will Richards ever had horns.
So who do I used to play with?
And me, which one?
I'm wrong Silver Williams.
I know Silver, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
But Silver Williams ain't had no horns and he played in that, but he was so blow.
I think he used to play.
Okay.
Wrong Silver Williams.
Good morning, Radio Market.
Happy New Year. Good morning and greetings. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Yes. You just made mention of that incident years ago on that bus, on that boat to Nevis, back and forth. And that was a harrowing thing. I always liked that Calypso that we counted it. And we have to really thank Jackie Ross. And thank God that many of us lived after that because, well, nobody died, but it was rough. We had to leave late from Nevis, come down to St. Kitts, the rough seas, and then when persons were trying to get off the boat, I think they panicked. And the boat nearly capsized out in the harbor because we couldn't come into land.
Yes.
But thank God we were able to get off. And yes, that thing about the being sick, that took place because my brother did that, fitted this thing at home, but we took it over to Nevis with us, and we ate it, and we didn't realize what was happening. But when we were on the boat, everybody running out to the bathroom, running, and so on. But thank God we are safe. Greetings to you all, and have a blessed New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The same to you. Thank you so much for calling. Perfect end to Radio Market this morning. Any comments? Anything that's as we end, Wanga, any last words as we get ready to finish?
Well, it's been a pleasure being here for 2024, sharing the little knowledge that we possess and taking in whatever knowledge that we could also gain. We look forward to doing the same thing.
We have one more call, quick, let's see. Good morning, Radio Market. Happy New Year. Last call. Okay. Okay. You want to go ahead?
So like I said, we look forward to 2025. Want to wish each and every one of our loyal listeners and viewers a very happy New Year. And may God continue to bless each and every one.
Here.
Here.
Out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wang Buyak.
I'd like to wish my family and friends a happy New Year and God's richest blessings to y'all. And stay with Radio Market and wish that we will be here for a long time to entertain and share whatever we have to share with you. God bless you all.
Wonderful.
Blessings.
And to those of you who take time out to tune in to Radio Market, we want to say thank you so much as we go through, as we come into a new year. We thank you for crossing over into 2025 with us, and we really appreciate you. We can't do it without you. We need you to always give your input. So we say thanks, right? And we just want to remind y'all to call are we. Okay?